So, I failed the challenge.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
3 videos a week was a lot harder than I thought. You might be wondering, why am I not bald right now? Well, I was going to shave my head, but then my fiance stopped me, telling me that she did not want me to be bald during our wedding ceremony, which just happens to be happening this month. Since I do want to get married, I listened to her and I'm holding it off until after my ceremony. Then it's free reign, and I will even post a YouTube short of the deed happening. You'll then start seeing bald Habibi in the videos. And speaking of videos, I do want to post at least twice a week going forward. Some of you may know, but I do also do things outside of streaming and YouTube. I do, when people ask me, do I do this full time? I do say yes, but in reality, it's more of like a part-time thing with other things that I do. I want to be able to just be posting YouTube videos and Twitch videos full time. However, sometimes the financial season, maybe ad revenue, maybe sponsorships aren't coming through. So I actually have to supplement my income through other ways, which is totally fine. Of course, there's other avenues to support this channel. There's the Patreon or subscribing on Twitch, stuff like that, but it's not needed. And eventually I think that if we're at 100,000 subscribers and I'm getting like double the amount of views per video, then I'll be in a reliable position where I won't have to worry so much about financial things. Enough of the boring stuff. In this video, we're going to be bringing back an absolute Habibi classic, the Habibi's Daycare. I've done lobbies like this twice before. The first time, I allowed the players to pick any ideas they wanted, as long as they fit under 400 points limit. The second time, we added a draft, where no 2 ideas were duplicated. Well, the draft is back, and this time, we buffed ideas that were very weak in the last Habibi's Daycare using a custom mod. Giving things like available loot plus 600, morale damage plus 40, and morale damage received minus 40, military tactics plus 0.4, and much more. Players also drafted their rulers, which also included their traits, with one player getting the immortal trait, and drafted government types. Yes, the crazy 60-player custom nation lobby is now back with weekly updates where we will be following these players as they take these custom nations to the limit. Who will survive? Who will thrive? And in the end, who will be the most standing out custom nation build out of all of the players? You can watch this live on my Twitch on Tuesdays, or you can wait for the corresponding YouTube video on this channel on Sundays. But this is the 60-player custom nations lobby, Habibi's Daycare 3. We can look at the players around the globe. We have players all over, and we also are playing with a mod that breaks up China and adds a bunch of provinces. Look at all those provinces, chat. That's like double the amount of provinces. And you can see there's 5 players here, and there's even a Vietnam player. We have a lot of nations to look at since there is 60 players, chat. And you can see Immortal. It exists. He has a 6666. Darius the Great. That's my first honorable mention. Dakamenids, the immortal ruler. 666 immortal. If he makes him a general, though, he can die. If he makes his ruler a general, he can die. Luckily, his government does not allow for his king to become a ruler. He's going for a like Darius the Great LARP here. Another honorable mention, Golem's Cave. This player started with +2 goods produced, and he starts on the Intal gold mine. That means this gold mine only being 3 dev is giving him 8 production, making him one of the richest nations in the game to start compared to his neighbors, even though being the lowest dev nation in the game to start. 26 dev. Yes, the dev is variable this time as well. I tried to balance the based off of ideas, location, other players nearby. There are a couple mistakes like there. I made that mistake. This guy's not supposed to have this province all the way over here. Yeah, +2 goods produced is OP. Last time we saw the goods produced like just dominate. All the goods produced players except for one of them dominated last lobby. So this is definitely one of the strongest ideas in the game. It's like basically he has 10 dev clicks on every province's production dev without actually clicking it. Workshops for this guy are gonna be so nice, even though the provinces are, not the best. This one's actually, he's ticking up autonomy already, probably because he's low crownlands. He has a Janissaries estate because he is an Ottoman government, giving him a Janissaries estate. Did he build any Janissaries yet? No, he hasn't built any Janissaries. But the one thing I should mention here is the religion is really bad for the HRE. Being non-Catholic in the HRE in 1444 is gonna give you a lot of problems. You get more AE, you can't ally any AIs, and the AIs are more aggressive towards you. And you can see he's building an army already. Yep, there you go. He's going to force limit of 9. So have you guys ever heard of the government type, the 5th monarchist regime? Well, I actually haven't. Well, I remembered it when I was told about it. It's the disaster government that you can get through the English Civil War disaster. And this one is not, it might look really OP. Oh, look at this. +1 missionary, war score cost versus others, war score from battles, but -6 heretics, -6 heathens. And then on top of that, you have a government mechanic. He's already starting wars here, called Fanatic Zeal. And it ticks up to 100. And when it gets to max level, you get 10 missionary strength, 200 manpower recovery speed, -75 core creation cost, and -100 province war cost. The thing is, though, if you reach 100 Fanatic Zeal, you cannot do it. If you reach 100 Fanatic Zeal, you immediately bankrupt and lose every single province that has another core on it. So you see this permanent claim that it won't get those, but this province right here, this nation has a core on it. If he conquers it, it will be released. He loses all his provinces unless he gets 100 provinces. So this player is on a race for a time. Is it 1,000?
It's 1,000.
What ideas does he have to go with this? He has 20 core cost reduction. Okay, that's good. He can reach max core cost reduction very easily. Heretics and Heathen Province do not give any penalties. This player, by the way, I should mention that the player that made this idea, the Divine Comedy, the nation, is the player that made the Watchers on the Wall and Habibi's Daycare too. And if you watch that nation was very interesting. He's got, so he thinks a lot. Well, my point is he thinks a lot. He's not like some people. A lot of people, when they get to the nation's draft, they just kind of panic and just look for the best things and don't really make a build. Some players actually try to make a build, and you can see that with some players, like they try to stack modifiers that will help them a lot versus just really OP modifiers. Like, for example, Heretic and Heathen Province do not give any penalties. That's great for his government type. Land Force limit, Manpower and True Faith. Possible banners, allows banners. Well, he is Manchu culture, so I think that he's going to try to form Manchu at some point. He's Hussite Manchuria. We're gonna see that, chat. Years of separatism, missionaries +2, church power +30, prestige per development from missionary +1.5, and +1 military possible policies. He's got to get out of this government. Can he get out of this government? I don't think he can get out of this government. Well, his zeal's already at 12, so it's 13. Oh my god, this is stressful. How's he gonna do this as Hussite too? Like, there's no confusion. This was something I noticed actually about all of the Chinese players except for
Yellow Turban Rebellion.
Yellow Turban Rebellion. He's the only one that went Confucian. This is not your normal China. This is, I think, like 2.5 more provinces. It's an insane amount of provinces. You know Chengdu? The province with the bonus on it? Well, yeah, actually it's 5 provinces now.
Something funny about the Yellow Turban guy is he has Chinese Kingdom, so he gets the CB for unifying China on everyone.
He's a Chinese kingdom. Oh my, does he get cores?
Yeah, kinda. It's half cores on every single province.
He gets territorial cores that he occupies.
So he can just.
Oh, this guy cooked.
He can just blob out of like everywhere.
This guy cooked.
While the others that can't really, because they have a different religion.
Well, it's all right. It's not that good. I would expect it to be a lot stronger being in this region, but he's at an 8 ducat income compared to his neighbor, the Sea Peoples, who's at 7 ducat income. Actually, he's losing money. I think he's gonna go and he's gonna attack Mamluks. Fuddle is not a vassal in this situation. And then there's also the U.S. occupational force, which is literally just straight up in Egypt. 100 dev nation, 95 dev nation. Some nations are just bigger because they have to take on bigger AIs. But his income is on 15. He's built to full land force limit. He can get morale. Antichrist ideas. +1 cav shock. +5 possible winged hussars. +15 shock damage. +10 morale damage. -400 expand administration cost. Okay, that's going to be disgusting. Center of trade upgrade cost -20. War taxes -100. all states loyalty equilibrium, max absolutism, and embargo efficiency. That +1 cap shock is actually insane. What government did he go for here? Asha monarchy. Oh, isn't this one also insane? 5 dev
Yeah, he
cost,
gets
missionary
the-
strength, tolerance,
he
monarch
gets
admin
the
skill, and of
government
gain.
reform. It's the government mechanics that's insane. He gets +1 Diplo, 10 dev cost, own territory dice roll, and reform progress because it's the Persian.
Oh, own territory dice roll, monthly diplomatic power, reform progress. Oh,
Also, if you look at the sea peoples, have you seen the thing he went for?
government.
Available loot and raid coast.
Oh yeah, raid coast and 600. Oh, look how much money he gets.
Yeah, that's why he's using so much. He has a level 4 advisor.
Dude, he's like, whatever. Let level 4 advisor, no problem.
Yeah.
This guy is also cooking, chat. He went May raid coast and available loot 600. That's a custom idea that's ramped up in our mod that we made. 600% available loot. Player war. Evil Troy is rushing down the averagers. I didn't even get to read their ideas. Midville ideas, they're just average. They're not
It's
the
over
Avengers.
already.
But this is already over. He
over.
bankrupted. Wait, what? What was that noise? No, he got stabbed. It's over. Yeah,
He got
the war's
snapped by it,
over.
It's just over. That's something like this, but
First blood.
This is the first player dead. The Averagers are dead. Big F. We didn't even get to see their
I know.
ideas. But this nation's gonna be a menace. We already have a evil bad guy in India. He's already 143 dev, which is more than the guy in Bahman is, and more than the guy in Vijayanagar. And there's a player dying to AI.
where?
Swarmistan in Congo region.
Oh,
That means that our player in the Western Roman Empire, which is playing in Batua region, is going to have a pretty free game. I was actually interested to see this nation because it's 50% national manpower and 37.5 manpower and accepted cultures. This guy on I Eat Sand, he cooked.
yeah, it just he got the manpower of accepted culture provinces and then max promoted cultures +3. Revolutionary Guard.
Yeah, he gets Revolutionary Guard. He drafted Revolutionary morale damage +40, Miltech -20, re-election cost -30. Oh, he's a republic. He's an Ambrosian republic, so he has more morale from there as well. Revolutionary Guard, force limit faction, monthly autonomy, manpower and accepted. Wait, he has written ones. Oh no, these are just the default ones. I was gonna say, oh, he wrote a lot, dude. There's one player, he's like, look at mine, Balboni. He said, look at the name of my ideas. Balboni ideas. Balboni's men. Mr. Balboni runs the shit and needs your help. Manpower recovery speed +30. Get this shit right here. The henchmen, don't forget how to drill though. Balboni's henchmen. Regiment drill loss -50.
Now here is a crazy idea set.
Balboniism believes. Believers, he misspelled believers of the Balbonis must survive and thrive. Courier power cost. Tactical baloney. We got this naval maneuvers and shit. Global naval engagement. Moving shit in Balboni. Balboni himself is moving the sea. Morale hit when losing a ship. Balboni additional navies. We got this with navies and shit. Yearly navy tradition. Balboni doesn't sink, the world does. The Omega boats of Balboni doesn't sink, only the world. Fleet movement speed +4. Who's Balboni? I don't know. Antichrist, no quarter policy. Human rights do not apply to scary shit slurping terrorists. Dismal dung devouring terrorists will be killed on sight with zero mercy. Initiating resistance is already high treason and will only be punished by death. Okay, this is just too real.
Yeah.
This guy is already gaming really hard. He has no quality yet. He needs to win the siege race and unsiege this province, and he can get 100% peace deal and become the shogun. We're going to have to keep an eye on that one. Marco Losto declared war against Sweden. The player with -30 morale damage versus the player with 20 cap combat ability and possible winged hussars. He lost the first initial battles, and his capital's Golconda. Mudgal goes down to the Sweden player who has 9 loans, losing more money. It's the guy in the north losing more money somehow. Wait, how is he losing more money? Probably because of reinforcements of cavalry. But he needs to consolidate his cavalry and get merc stacks, which is what he's doing right now. And then meanwhile, there was a player war here. It wasn't a real one. It was because he was allied to Ottomans. Okay, yeah, so that's what he meant when he said my first war was a player war. But the capital of Ottomans is still in Edirne, and the player in Thrace, this is easier than playing Byzantium, way easier. Anime, on the other hand, is just conquering into other AIs. Going back to Japan, 49% to 0%. Croatia might be able to pull this off. Wait, no. Osegi conquered territory for Ashikaga. That is not good for Croatia player. How close is he to bankruptcy? He's actually not that close. He took out the loans beforehand, probably. You can also sell titles if absolutely comes to it. He got it. Okay, now he needs to quickly unsiege. Oh, what? What's just happened? He's going for it? No, I don't know if you can win this battle. Wait, is he going to win this battle? No way he wins this battle. He has discipline advantage, morale advantage, ruler, dice roll advantage. But he doesn't have enough troops. Tactics advantage. Oh, 0 on the shock. That's it for him. And he's going to get stack wiped here. Over. The playing player has died.
He doesn't have his good general on. He puts in a no.
Okay. Brass Sweden is in this. He has a much better shock general. I think that's really hurting him.
No, I think he put it. Oh, 6 shock. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a 6 shock this early is really good for the player. And it's also a drill master personality, which gives 2.5 discipline. So this is like things are just not going right for the player in the north. Keep in mind the player in the north also hasn't done the religion thing, so he cannot get another -10 shock damage or +10 shock damage if he wanted to. And Ross Sweden's looking very dominant in this 1 versus 1. Meanwhile, the player in the north, Doriath, has allied Jampur to mitigate a coalition war since he has expanded super fast. How are the players in India doing? Are we seeing coalitions there? No Indian player has a coalition. That's Chinese player. And Daxter's dead. That is a player dead. Yeah, he got fully annexed. This yellow turban guy is just going to pop off. He's going to be able to unite all of China very quickly if the other players don't stop him.
That's a big coalition.
On who?
Or Tortilla Company.
Oh.
I don't think that was a good idea.
He started panicking seeing one of the other players get big. Look how big Yabin is too. DD Wang also expanding really fast. The players in China are just going all really fast. This is crazy.
They're all full ham.
All of them are going full ham, yeah. How's the religious zeal of the funny guy?
He needs to accept Korean.
The Mind Comedy 48 religious zeal. Oh my god, this is not gonna he's not gonna survive the first session. Fishtopia is fighting against Francis Drake Stream. Oh, there's Francis Drake Stream. Oh, did he go for the Polynesian religion?
He attacked a vassal.
He went for the Polynesian religion, but he's English culture. Wait, what? Oh, because he's and he's a Livonian States General? Australian Aboriginal religion, English culture, Livonian government type. What is this war even for? Drake's conquest of Makassar.
It's not even the Spice Islands.
Where's
I don't
Makassar?
even know how it's what is it called? It's like to the left for the Spice Islands. There's like an island of.
Wait, how is he able to deck on the other guy for this? Is that a vassal? Oh, it's a vassal.
Because it's a vassal.
Okay, so the aggression's already starting here too. Meanwhile, the other player, the Pirates of Indonesia, are just chilling here. Is this the guy that has the Pirate Republic? Yeah, he is. He's a Pirate Republic, and I think he has started with the Legendary Pirate role. Legendary Pirate. Costs no Republican tradition to re-elect. Privateer efficiency, yearly naval tradition decay, naval leader shock.
The 2 funny naval nations. The Pirates of Indonesia and Francis Drake Stream.
Yeah, oh my god. I just saw the naval ideas. They both went just naval ideas. What the heck? This guy right here has... Yeah, Francis Drake Dream has 2 naval combat bonus off own coast. 20 galley combat ability.
Gets +3, I guess. English
oh, and he's also English.
And I think he can get +1 more. But I don't remember how.
Oh my
So,
god.
yeah.
Morale of navies. Naval sailor modifier. Marine force limit. Regiment drill loss. Leaders without upkeep. Max hostile attrition. Missionaries. Max absolutism. Okay, so, well, and that's uncon, I think. It's an unconditional surrender from Marco Losto. Goodbye, Marco Losto. Players should be doing diplomacy in these kind of situations. I thought we'd see more diplomacy. Wait, Baltic mercenaries is blocking off the hood. Ooh, that's going to cause some issues between the two players. Baltic mercenaries actually have one of the strongest early game ideas. 20% infantry combat ability, 10 merc discipline, on top of having Livonian mercenary state. So he has 15 merc discipline right off the bat, on top of 20 infantry combat ability. Compared to the hood, who just has 10 discipline, flat. And remember, guys, merc discipline is fixed. So if you're using mercs, they have full-on 15 discipline. Mill tactics does get applied to mercenaries. Player war, it's Penadol Pummelers.
And Kravenia versus Achaemenids.
Achaemenids has declared war. No, Achaemenids has declared war on
It's a 2v2.
Kravenia. Oh yeah, he's coming in with his ally, Neptunia. So Achaemenids and Neptunia are working together to take down Kravenia. We got 1.5 yearly armed professionalism, mill tactics plus 0.4 in the north. Achaemenids don't have good military ideas. They do our feudal theocracy with a immortal 666. I would imagine that he would just be sitting and scaling or going into AI, but he's starting a player war is very concerning for his survival. And he's fighting with a 20 goods produced. Oh my
I
god.
think the tactics are just too powerful in the start.
Yeah. The flat tactics are just insane early on. It's 0.4 military tactics, guys. That is insane. My precious, who did this? Look at Intel's name of the bonus. It's not called Schweb's Silver Mine. It's called My Precious. Local goods produced +1. Local gold depletion chance -50. My Precious is perhaps the most powerful ring in all of Middle Earth. Alright, dude. Making 11 ducats from one province just in gold. How's the Persia war going? Oh, no. The Achaemenid player is losing. Oh, dude. The immortal 666. I wanted to see this guy until the end of the game, dude. And the guy dies first session on a war that he starts. Oh my god, man. And this guy's a 76 Fanatic Zeal. Oh my god, look how many wars he started. Look how many wars the Divine Comedy has started. He needs to piece them out. He's had so much Fanatic Zeal. On the plus side, he's gaining plus 152%. Manpower recovery speed, core cost. The province worst core cost is nothing. I think you'd have to worry about AE. It costs 0 for these provinces. He's going off, dude. How does he do these wars without like AE though? Iceland's flag? Wait,
he does
what?
have a lot of IE.
How is he at war with Iceland? Wait, what?
He has CP on every single person in the whole game.
How does he see it? Wait, and he's getting help from the Urson player.
He's getting help from Sweden, yeah.
Wait, how does he see it? Wait, how does he see it? He's doing, oh my god, this is the big brain thing. He's doing other people's wars for them. He's messaging people across the globe saying, hey bro, you want Iceland? I have a CB. Hey, you like Manchuria, you want to expand somewhere else? I have a CB. And he's just using that. He's got a method to get out of this insane religious zeal. Because he has a CB on literally everyone in the world. He's got a CB on everyone in the world. Great Holy War.
He might have the Western tech group. That's why he can see.
He's Western tech group. That's why. He's Manchu with Western units. Dude. The chosen ones. Jesus Christ, Hoifa is his heir? His heir is Jesus? Wait, what?
Got decked by the Yellow Turban Rebellion.
Oh no, Tortilla.
Fighting at 120k troops. It's not looking good.
Oh, it's because of coalition. It's because of coalition war.
Well.
Oh, Tortilla's company is going to be going 20 merc discipline. the merc cost,
And-
available loot, stab hit to declare
Minus
wars.
stab hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a funny intonation.
Wait, he's holding the line. He's holding the line.
Wait.
Oh,
Sad.
it's not looking good for him, chat. It's not looking good for the Immortal 666 player. Let's take a look at the Hood. Hood is still living. Constant threat of being attacked by Baltic Crusaders with 15 Merc Discipline. But Baltic Crusaders actually going for a humiliation of Norway. That's good. Non-Republic. It's pretty much over, but the thing is he can sit on his island. Oh, he was going. No, he's blocked. But it looks like Melansky Oblast, the player with +1 infantry shock, is going to come out on top here. Knowing the Venice player, though, he might not even leave.
No, he might actually stay.
He might stay if he's able to keep Venice. Svevland can manipulate him. Speaking of Svevland, played by the legendary Svevlad, he's the one with artillery shock, leader shock, land leader fire, 0.5 goods produced, combat bonus and terrain of capital, which in this case is farmlands. A good amount of farmlands around here. And a bunch of province war score costs is good. It's gonna be interesting to see what he does. He is allied with special horses and with the Russia player. And with the Hungary player. So they're just all boxing and killing all the AI, which is what I expected players to do. Like, I honestly, like, yes, okay, I made some players bigger, so yeah, some players are gonna play more aggressive. And like some people that are in harder spots, they have more land than other people, or they just like don't have good starting ideas. The thing is though, I expected people to play like Svevlad, because if you're just trying to min-max and try to play the best of your capabilities, you just ally all the players on your borders, clear all the AI, and then do player wars. Game 1456 with 30 ducats of income. Wait, did he go down? He did just go down. I thought 37. Yeah. Oh wait, he formed Mughals. That's why his capital moved.
I think there might be a chance this Kravenia does the thing of killing like Timurids and then forming Timurids before forming Persia.
Oh
to
my god,
get
look,
more
he has
bonuses.
this entire mission tree now. He gets claims on the entirety of India. Oh, what is that? What is that, dude? And he's also 3 in ideas, dude. Cav combat ability, Cav cost. Is he still a horde? No, he's not a horde anymore. Goods produced +1, national manpower, movement speed, construction time, monthly piety, plus monthly piety, lowered impact and stability from diplomatic actions, global prosperity, and tolerance of heretics. This is a really good start. No player wars going on now. Divine Comedy, though. In 3 wars, he's at 84 zeal. No! Divine Comedy! Getting 1,000 men a month. That's kind of big in this time of the game.
Four
wars. 4 wars. Are any of these like fake wars? No, they're not. They're all wars for himself. You know, he's actually sustaining this while keeping up in ideas because of the core cost reduction.
Hey.
Hello, Divine Comedy player Lawrence. Welcome back to Season 3 of Habibi's Daycare. What's your game plan here? We've been keeping an eye on you, trying to see if you're able to survive, because if you reach that 100 zeal, you're just dead, right? There's no hope, right?
Yep.
What's the game plan?
My plan is to ignore all my problems and pretend they don't exist. That is my plan.
That's the story of my life.
Yep.
What?
Thank you.
87 fanatic zeal right now in 5
Don't look at it.
wars.
Stop looking at it. Stop looking at it. It doesn't exist.
Fanatic zeal. I've never.
And yeah, Western Roman Empire dying to rebels. How does this happen?
He's
Yeah.
not moving from the siege. He's very dedicated to this siege. He could probably even rush this siege.
He's not gonna. He can't break to rebels because he's in war, so he's fine.
Yeah.
As long as none of them are
Okay.
like months away from getting their command. No, none of them are. So yeah, he just needs to not peace out before dealing with these rebels, or he will literally break to rebels, or unsiege more In Germany, the Northern Roman Empire is just not doing good. It seems naming yourself after the Roman Empire is like bad luck or something, because the two guys named the Roman Empire are not having a good time right now. They're not having a good time at all. Meanwhile, Smeagol's Cave has done his 4th show strength. He's making 30 ducats a month right now. What is this province? My precious, do not touch. Do not touch.
He's continuously deving it.
I need to find the creature. Hello, Golems, Smeagol's Cave. A lot of people really like your nation. And how many show strengths have you done so far?
3.
3? Okay.
Because Austria is kind of bullying us. It's enforcing peace on everything we do.
The Austria AI is bullying you?
Yes, I had to white peace 3 leagues 2 times before I could show strength the 3rd time.
You're ahead in your ideas, though. One of the leading players in ideas. What's your game plan with ideas? Just stacking goods produced and gold depletion?
That's the plan. That's the plan.
How many ducats do you think you can get this this province to?
Yes. I feel like the goal is like maybe 40 dip.
40 dip on this one province.
Yes.
Right now, there's a 0.72% chance of depleting.
Yeah, but when I unlock my idea, it's next one on the menu. It's gonna be 0%, right?
Will it be flat 0? Is that how it works? Or is it capped at like 95 or 90?
Well, if it does deplete, I'm going bankrupt immediately.
Alright. Good luck with inflation. You already have inflation reduction and it's still going up.
Oh yes, he has a lot of.
I don't want to look
reduction.
at that number.
LeBron, I want to talk to you real quick. We'll pull you up. Welcome to Habibi's Daycare 3, Mr. LeBron. The chat wanted to talk to you since you have a very interesting build here. 600% loot with raiding coasts. Is that giving you a lot of money?
It's a decent amount, but my range is not that good, and there's also other raiders, so it's kind of contested, but we're working on it. The main problem I had is that I crashed and I didn't play first 6 years of the game, so my expansion was a bit slowed down, but we're doing good. A bit of stabilizing.
Yeah, you're stabilizing now. You want to share with...
I'm gonna raid in a year. You can check like how much I'm getting.
Where are you raiding?
Like I'm raiding in Crimea. I think it's in a year or 2 years in Crimea.
1462. Okay, we'll go look.
I will try to get a province from Zab player so I can raid Italy, and I think that's gonna give a lot of money. But it can be done in 1 year because he raided them. But I'm working on some deals. If you want, I can let you know when I'm about to raid, so you can see how much.
Sure. Yeah, I like your nation here.
Yeah, which still.
Yeah. Divine Comedy's adding fake wars into reducing his zeal. Is that against the rules? It's not in the rules, so that's how he's gonna do it. He's also doing a war for... Oh, look, he's doing a war for Francis Drake's dream. He's doing a war for him. He's doing a war for himself in Iran, war for himself on Chagatai, war for himself against Cyber. How is he not getting a massive coalition? That's what I'm wondering. It's turning out fine. I guess being Hussite is fine.
I think it's because all the hordes are like all different religions. He conquered in Tengri, Confucian, Vajrayana, now Sunni.
He's gonna be touching Europe soon. And the Mongol Restorationist is the one that we haven't looked at all.
Oh,
Shock
no,
damage, cap cost.
He got a stab event.
Who?
Lawrence. And he has minus 500% stab cost. No, plus 500%. So.
What is the stab cost? Oh my god. What is that? 72 income nation. What?
Oh, and that's without the workshops even. The thing is, the goods produced, the flats goods produced in India is just so broken because like when he goes more east, he gets all the good trade goods. Like when he expands into Malwa, he gets all the goods trade goods with the goods produced. That's insane. The amount of money he's gonna be making.
I just realized there is thematic ideas here. This is a Lord of the Rings reference on the Laureath. Although everything is peaceful and prosperous right now, Queen Melenian forbade that evils to come in the near future and has advised King Thingol to arm the men of Doriath and train the steeds in battle to defend the great wooden realm. You wrote all of this, dude? Want to see the save or maybe play in it and try it versus AIs or with your friends? You can download the save or every session save throughout this series through my Patreon. Any level of supporter will get access to all saves as well as saves for future EU4 videos.
Some people went all out on these descriptions.
Yeah, and Persia's now fighting against who? Against Neptunia! Defender against Persia. This Persia that you... Oh my god. This Persia's now going to be a menace. Huge menace. Lawrence's player war is real. He's attacking Yibin. It's real. Wait, Yibin actually declared war on the Great Comedy? The Divine Comedy? Oh no, 93 zeal. He can... Wait, he can peace out Solon though. He can peace out Solon. No, he can't. This is so bad. He's going to try to siege him. He just needs positive money to remove 5 zeal. Gaining 6 months and he explodes. Is it gonna explode? Is it about to explode? The war against Yabin wasn't a fake war, but in 2 months it's over. I'm just staying on this so we can see it explode in real time. Oh, it's about to happen. 100 zeal. 100 zeal. Wait. Why is he paused? I can't see the chat. What is he saying?
He just wrote GG.
Alright, time to watch the Divine Comedy explode.
He said he should take it safe and because maybe something weird happens.
I can't imagine like 300 tag popping out. It's gonna be stable.
Wait, he didn't even lose that much.
Wait, what?
Wait,
He is bankrupt now, though.
Yeah, but how did he keep all of this?
Wait, how did he keep all of this?
He still kept 500 development.
He's still the strongest nation in the game. No, second. He pauses
How did
now.
this happen?
Uncon.
Oh, so you've been, yeah.
Wait, what? He has truces with all of them for 5 years. He goes back to being a normal government, though, after that. And Jesus Christ is gone.
Yeah, but he can form Manchuria, no?
Jesus Christ is gone. No, not Jesus Christ.
Oh, what is that snake, though? Why? Why would you do that?
Oh, is this D Wang? D Wang? Yeah, this guy snakes like this. We can unpause. Yeah, unpause.
Can we punish that guy? Can we vote for that?
Empire, you have been given a task by the chat. Your task is to get all of your cores back by the end of today's session. If you do so, you will get a couple provinces for free as cores. Your task, see people, is to raid Normandy this session. If you do it, you'll get a bonus. If you don't do it, you'll get a malice. Good luck.
Oh, it's so far away.
Habibi,
Yes.
look at my ruler, by the way, on Ahmed.
You got architectural
My
visionary.
traits.
That's
Yeah,
very
yeah.
good.
Very
I come in, it's your chat wants you to live. So if you stay alive this session, if you stay alive session 1, either through diplomacy, war, whatever it is, you will be exodus to South Argentina.
South Argentina.
What if he doesn't want to?
Do you want that?
I don't know. I don't know. But we'll see if I survive first. Might be funny though.
But if you die entirely, you cannot exodus.
Yeah, I figured. It's
So
not like
you have
it's
to
meant be
survive.
like yeah. Okay.
It's only for you because chat want. The chat wants to see the immortal ruler, Darius the Great. The female Darius.
Yeah.
Live to the end of the game.
Alright. I can do it.
Panadol Man forms Georgia. Wait, he can do that with the culture he had? Amhara? No, he switched his culture. Okay. So the player switched his culture. And he's now attacking Mara. He's not attacking Achaemenids. And he... That's Zoroastrian? It is. Is this guy going down the Zoroastrian path? No, he's going down the Shia path, I think. He hasn't decided yet. But yeah, we have Hussite Georgia now with the Georgian mission tree, which if I recall has some good stuff in it. Yusuf, leader of Panadol land, now Georgia. Your task from chat is that you have to have control 8 forts by the end of the session. Fully under your control. 8 forts.
No.
If you don't do it, if you don't have it by session end and I check, you'll get a malice. If you do, you'll get a bonus.
But I'm not a fourth nation.
Completely missed it, but the Baltic mercenaries beat the Hood. Bombaclat did not help them, and they ended up losing to the Merc build. The Merc build is too powerful. He went plutocratic ideas too for more Merc discipline. Ended up dying here. Was the guy with Siberian Frontier, so no Barbie Land equivalent in this one, guys. 31 wins the war against Daiviet. Daiviet declares war on him and ends up losing. All 31, this was a fort defense build nation with going for more fort defense defense here. And Daiviet is dead. Another player falls. Boney's too busy fighting Castile, who has a 3-star general. And Castile's actually going to stack wipe Balboni, I think. Yep, he does. And Aragon's also involved in here, and he's coming in. Balboni is not having a good time. Meanwhile, Morocco is having a good time. No morale being lost, especially with 0.9 morale more.
What's the mission?
Your mission is that you need to take land from Austria by the end of session.
I just got a big truce because it enforced peace on me again. I was humiliating, what's it called, Bregenz, and I full occupied him, but Austria enforced peace, so he joined. I didn't even see the notification. So now I have like 10 years truce.
You can make it. SP, what is UDPSU? It's a reference to something.
It's
LDPSU.
It's something Democratic Party of the Soviet Union.
Liberal Democratic Party of Russia.
Yeah, liberal democratic. Oh, Russia.
Okay. But yeah, he won the first war, but both nations are out of men. And he's also declared war on Muscovy while this is happening. He's allied to Special Horses, but Special Horses wipe peace immediately, leaving this in a 1 versus 1 situation. But the Liberal Party of the Soviet Union seems to be in a better position for this war. What is this, dude? What is this? These borders are so gross here. The 40% manpower recovery speed coming in big for the Liberal Party of the Soviet Union. He also has full ideas here. Mongol Restoration is not doing so good. Almost out of loans. Gonna bankrupt soon. You can see that Liberal Party is just chilling. He does not care. He's focusing on the war with Muscovy right now. But he is just letting him siege Ryazan. I think maybe he wants to wait until get on a better tile, since these guys are steppe nomads. They get bonuses on flat terrain. But Moscow is flat terrain, so I don't think that's the strat here. I think he just knows that he's close to bankrupt. The Liberal Party of the Soviet Union, he won a battle and pushed back the Mongol Restorationists, and now they're retreating all the way.
Yeah.
They're retreating all the way to here to Bashkirid. They're gonna have to go all the way back like this. And meanwhile, money is being burnt. He's gonna bankrupt eventually here. The Liberal Party of the Soviet Union is also losing money, but not in such a dire situation as the Mongol Restoration is. Plus, he's doing another war against Muscovy, which he can get money from. And when he eventually wins against the Mongol Restorationists, because he is going to win this, he can basically reduce his loans by half. Unless you really, either you're Svevlad or me, you don't really get this. I don't think anyone knows this reference. Does anyone remember this reference? I'm surprised he said this. The first time I faced off against Svevlad. Does anyone in chat remember that? Probably not. I was playing on Greenskin, which is a Discord server for EU4 MP, and I was put in last second as Swiss. This Hansa player expanded. I didn't know who he was. Expanded from here all the way going down to here, and I was here. And I ended up attacking him, and he had 1.7 morale over me or something. And I just said, Hansa's really strong in this mod. That's what I said. That was a quote from me. I said, dang, Hansa's really strong in this mod. And look what he says here. The beginnings. Yeah, we did more casualties, but not enough to make a big difference. Morale is just so much more important. Yeah, Hansa player is playing like a good Chad. Hansa's really strong in this mod. He's literally quoting me. He literally quoted me. This is my quote. How does he remember this? How does he remember this? This is literally a quote from me. I didn't say the next one though. Svevlad is definitely the best serve out of all the Serbs. Haha, you have music playlist? Which one do you want, sir? Oh wait, maybe this is all just quotes from me. How does he have all the quotes from me though? This is direct quote from me. Haha, you have music playlist? Which one do you want, sir? By the way, is Dumb Idiot still in the chat? Who's the best Turk? The best Turk is probably Kitsrukin. These are literally quotes from me. Just give you save edit is about to end. I crashed. A lot of people crashed. 4 people crashed. I think Erling crashed, by the way. I think we need to end. These are quotes from me, dude. Svevlad is just trying. Hey, Cruder, chat wanted to hear from you. You just got attacked by Teslian society. Any plans to win this war? Probably not. Svevlad is just tryharding, so just fight him a bit, see what happens, all right? And if you do win the war, what are your plan after? Oh, no, this is a quote from Cruder. Probably not. Svevlad is just tryharding, so that's not Cruder's accent. It's Australian. I don't know how to do it with the accent. Fight him in a bit, see what happens. And then I said, all right, if you do win the war, what is your plan after that? Just chilling? Just chilling like I'm been chilling. Yeah, chilling, but people around you don't want to chill, huh? Well, everyone else chill except Svevlad. Just organize the ganks. Did he get punished for the cheat or no? Yeah, he did. He did. All right, Napoleon, let's go. That's also a quote from me and Napoleon. Cute Russia, shall we do it again? That's not a quote. Habibi's arch nemesis. I was never the aggressor and I won all the wars. Don't trust his propaganda. Alright, dude. Players that are next to each other ended up with 2 of the strongest military ideas. This guy ended up with infantry fire on bankers, 30 average monarch lifespan, Merc maintenance, length of election term -1, Merc discipline +10, land leader fire +1, cost of advisors ruler culture -20, yearly republican tradition, all state influence modifier -10, monthly autonomy. And he's went for plutocratic, innovative. But yeah, it's funny how the guy with +1 shock and the guy with +1 infantry fire are right next to each other. Enemies winning.
Still bankrupt.
Yeah, Poland's helping though. How much is Poland helping with? Not that much. But
He's committing.
I mean, he's committing his entire army, which is bigger than, which is only 1 unit smaller than the enemies. So anime is gaming here.
And Poland even has to tech on him.
Wait, what anime's bonuses are defender dice roll and own territory dice roll. Why would you ever attack this player though? Like, why did Galvanized Steel Empire like ruin his nation attacking this player? We'll never know. And Byzantium already clearing through missions, right? Is that the way he got this color? Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. How did you go through all these missions so fast already?
Oh, is that it? Oh,
yeah, look. Look at the bottom part of his missions.
Yeah, that's...
Another monster in chat has been spotted. Yellow Turban Rebellion, though, 1,000 dev already. Oh my... Oh,
Imagine the goods produced on this nation. That would have been insane.
Yeah, there's no one... This Merlin's trying to hide. They're the same color.
Yeah.
They're literally the same color. He's trying to hide in here. Please don't touch me. What's crazy though is Merlin's is very close to income despite being a third of the development. That's just the power of the goods produced. And U.S. occupational regime still expanding. They're looking to be a monster as well. Oh, there's a war between them and Yemen.
Oh, who decked?
It was
He decked.
Antichrist Reconquest.
Let me see. This is a morale build versus damage build. I don't know how this is gonna go. Yemen did those just win a war battle. I mean.
Is it a damage build? Yeah, Cav infantry shock.
Yeah,
Cav shock,
wing to SARS,
wing to SARS, shock damage, morale damage. This guy somehow got a lot of good ideas. What the heck?
Yeah.
He doesn't have Cav ratio though, but he went
still
aristocratic
17.
ideas. Where's he getting another 10% from?
Made governing reforms? Oh no.
Does anyone have enough to use a stratagem? Yeah, look, chat. Stratagems are a thing in this mod. That's something that we did not mention. Military ideas have a stratagem that costs 10 professionalism, and if you use them, you get a bonus for 5 years. So the stratagem for offensive, 10 army professionalism, you do 10 shock damage, 10 morale damage. Is that worth while he's slackening? Probably not. If in the beginning of the war, it would have probably been good. U.S. occupational forces has the aristocratic stratagem, which he can also fire, which is Cav combat ability and fire damage received. So he can get 10% more Cav damage. So in Poland against the Serbian anime. And it looks like anime wins again, chat. Anime always wins. You heard it here first.
Oh, I think anime has stateless society. Yeah, stateless society. 15 morale.
Yeah.
And being Shinto as well, defend of the faith.
Yeah, he has a lot of modifiers at the same time. Yeah, Georgia has built the forts. He's done his task. Penodolese. He's not even a 4 build. This is even a 4 build nation. It's a shock damage received build. You know, Georgia is actually the counter to the U.S. occupation forces. Who would have known? The counter to the Antichrist is Georgia. So remember that, guys. Remember that when the Antichrist comes. Just realize it is Yemen versus the U.S. right now.
Yeah, that's really funny.
Dang, Sea People's actually going for it, guys. He's going to be
of
able to
course.
raid Normandy very soon. And let's take a quick look at New World. You can see the colonization has begun. It's the Portugal Orthodox conquistadors, the Omega Giga Nation, Sweden, and France. Oh my god, it's France. Charles Martel's going for South Africa, which is a colonial nation in this. What's crazy to me is Mughals players falling behind to ideas though. There's other players that are, you know, going through their second idea group already. You know, getting it done. Like Golem, for example, Smeagol's Cave, he's already almost all the way. Mughals hasn't even started yet. I guess maybe he's thinking. Or coring
Go
stuff.
for an admin idea group because there's not really anyone who could contest him anyway.
Yeah, admin first. He could have went greedy after the first war. But maybe he doesn't really. Well, the ledger's open. You can see that he's the richest nation and one of the most powerful nations.
So I think economic would be great for him to start with.
Economic?
Based on his build, of course. Yeah, economic maybe.
Economic would be pretty good. Yeah, I agree.
I don't know how good it is with Aristo. It's Kafka's. That's fine.
Who the hell names himself Polish India? The Polish India, bro. It's Miskuzi. And
He can
it's
act as his dance.
funny, there was 3 nations with possible winged hussars in India. There's only 1 left. 2 of the nations that had possible winged hussars died. At the end of the session, chat, well, let's go quickly looking at the top 8 great powers of the world. We have the Yellow Turban Rebellion with 1,119 development. They look bigger than they are. They are pretty big, don't get me wrong. They're probably the biggest nation in terms of provinces. No, they definitely are. They have 105 provinces. Merlin is a different player, so don't get distracted by him. 130 ducat income, 94,000 max manpower. Was able to expand this fast because he's in the China region with Chinese Kingdom. And this is the special China that has more than double the provinces. Next is Mughals. Mughals was a nation we've been looking at. The highest income nation in the game. Manpower also incredibly high. But his current manpower is quite low right now. Cav build nation focused around cavalry and cavalry warfare. Next is the Soviet Union, or Liberal Party of the Soviet Union. He's doing very good. Had to fight 2 player wars, won both. Actually, 3 player wars, because he was truce broken by Cossack Central Asia. Cossack Central Asia, though, looks pretty dead here, guys, as Samarkand is finishing him off. LDPSU just has to worry now about his new neighbors, which is Special Horses. Ursin has landed, and Samarkand. A nation that we haven't really looked at much here is Ursin has landed with over 48,000 manpower. Quality ideas, only 3 in them, but this is a nation with 30 shock damage received. All states influence. Reform, progress, growth, army drill gain 75. Manpower and primary cultures 50. Can create client states, diplomatic relations, galley combat ability, vassal force limit plus 200. So he's probably going to go a vassal / colony build. And you can see he's already colonizing. So yeah, it's definitely a vassal / colony build coming. Yeah, let's go to the next great power, Persia. Persia won 3 player wars this session. One of them was declared on him. Defeating the player with the immortal ruler. He still has it, the female Darius. This is cursed. This is why he lost, by the way. Doing really well right now. This is the player with the 0.4 military tactics. He got 0.4 military tactics and 1.5 yearly army professionalism. This guy's already at 80 army professionalism. He didn't even go quality ideas, which in this mod gives yearly army professionalism. He just has 80 army professionalism. Okay. Vault 31. This is basically the new Watchers on the Wall, but way not so small focused. Pretty big. But this is the nation with 64 defense, garrison size, attrition for enemies, max attrition, stuff like that. Byzantium. Here, also a player that's doing really well, unified the area, you made Byzantium, and not only that, can click so many missions. Already clicked a lot of missions. Byzantium has one of the stronger mission trees in the game, so not a surprise that he's doing really well. Oh, did USA win against Yemen? It looks like they did. USA did win against Yemen, I think.
I think I took anything.
Oh, wait, what? What did they take? I don't even know. And then the next GP after that is the Sea People, who did complete his task now of raiding Normandy. Well, once he cores this, I think he can. No, he can't. He needs 1 more provinces. He needs to core this. And he's trying to run there to deal with the rebels. And he's a pretty big nation. Low income, but his raids give him a huge amount of money. And now he can raid the entire Mediterranean. So that's really huge. Raid coast plus 600 loot coming in bigly. Very bigly. Is the NO gain doing anything? He has 1.3 NO, guys. He just got it, to be fair. And then the next GP is Georgia. Next to the Omega, Persia is going for a shock damage received build. Let's see how much shock damage received he's at now. 62.5 shock damage received. That's really high.
Oh, Byzantium just taked on anime.
Oh, anime is so dead, bro.
Yeah, I think.
With no one helping him, it is just over. He's going to go for the defense, which he will have the dice roll bonus. Byzantium is the all-power cost, monthly admin, 5 infantry combat ability. So his military quality is actually not that good. He does have 22.5 land fire damage and 10 artillery damage from back row, but those are like late-game modifiers. But the all-power cost minus 10 and the monthly admin is huge. That's going to save him so much points, so many points throughout the game. But is the anime going to be able to hold? I don't know. Anime has 3 dice roll on Kosovo.
-4.
Having no general it doesn't matter. But he ends up winning. He needs a general there, but he actually has a pretty good general. He has a 4-6.
Possible to push into this.
He needs to take back the war goal and somehow survive before bankruptcy, which looks pretty impossible because he needs to survive more than 9 months. And in 9 months, he bankrupts for sure. Unless he takes corruption, which he's already taken. The real question is, anyone become elector?
Oh, there's Morocco declared on Empire of the Bourbogne.
He's going for it.
He's going for the thing.
He's going for the bonus.
He's lost the battle though.
And it's not looking good for him. Emperor de Bourbogne is burning money though. What the heck? He has manpower recovery speed. I mean, that's to the 40 morale damage received.
Oh, and now Empire de Balboni is pushing. I just think he's getting overwhelmed.
The Morocco player.
Yeah. Balboni is 3 times his force limit.
Who wins this battle?
Yeah, no, I think Morocco wins.
Morocco's winning. The morale damage received -40 is coming in the clutch. He's now going to Gibraltar.
Yeah, no, because he ignores forts.
Oh wait, he can ignore forts. He ignores forts. I forgot. He's chasing down the army. He's chasing down the army. This is so cursed.
Oh, and he gets.
Oh no, no, Balboni, no, no.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, this idea is pretty strong in early game.
Ignore zone of control. You just rush down armies. Oh no, chat.
It's really sad.
And now he can just siege whatever he wants.
Oh, and now the Balboni is kind of. He's coping in chat.
What did he write?
Who the fuck allowed that idea to even exist? Zone of control my ass. Oh, and the war in Malaya?
Between the pirate. Oh, the war is over. Morocco only took 1 province. Yeah, and he gets his goal. Morocco. Morocco.
He's a sweet guy. He's a big reward for only taking 1 province.
Between Indonesia and Francis Drake's nightmare.
Yeah. No, but the Vault 31 is helping.
Vault 31 is helping. Yeah, they're helping
but
each other.
He can't cross. I don't think he can cross.
No, there's no funny here. Yemen, the U.S. occupational forces declared war on Yemen. And now, even though they got the war goal, they got pushed back. Both nations, this is a very surprising truce break. Like, this is a 5k ducat. Both in 5k ducats of debt. U.S. occupation force has a higher income though. And Mughals truce broke on Malwa. Did he go with diplomatic idea? Oh, that's strange. Looking good for Pirates of Indonesia, especially since not a naval dominance is going to Francis Drake. Where is the navy of the pirates? It's so small.
He has 1 heavy ship.
He went for heavy ship combat ability and didn't build any heavy ships. It's kind of sad. Also went going maritime ideas first. Did Francis Drake go maritime ideas first? No, he's going it second. But is that helping him going maritime ideas first? Not really.
Maybe it's coming now.
Let's see. Let's see. He's doing it. Oh my god. He gets so many ducats. What is that? Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. 200 ducats. He's raiding Normandy. He's getting 200 ducats, chat. Oh my. That's 1,000 ducats just from raiding northern France, dude. What the heck?
I love that build. I love that build.
This is a great build. The raid coast with available loot is amazing. I'm pretty sure Omega Giga also has something like that. Yeah, he does. Cave is doing it. Down to Austria, chat. That is the Emperor. Oh, there's someone going for a player. Baltic Crusaders getting the vote of Genoa. Can he actually become the Emperor with this government type? Livonian mercenary state. Yeah, this is considered a kingdom. Interesting. How are the casualties this bad?
He doesn't need. He's not even running a military advisor.
Wait.
He's almost bankrupt.
How are they this bad? Wait, what?
He's also a tech behind.
And that's on
running
con.
a advisor. No ideas. Yeah, Mughals.
Whoa, yeah, they are. They're coming to the Mughals. They're going for the Mughals. And Mughals has 1 goods produced, so this just shows you how strong the Yellow Turban Rebellion is. Yeah.
A lot of his tax. If he had more crownland, he'd seize land right now.
Enemy's
dead. Actually, doing really well.
Yeah, now they're ganking him. Now. Well, Neptunia came in, but Neptunia is really weak.
Yeah.
Neptunia is so mega weak. He's not the same as sea people.
For the way too many wars.
Yeah. And Yemen's now trying to hold from America, but we won't know. We need to pause. Get ready to pause. Wait. I can't pause. Oh, someone paused. Zelux
I
paused. There we go.
Yes.
That's the end of today's Habibi's Daycare, guys. The end of another successful session. After our first session, this is what the world map looks like. Here's the religion map mode. A lot of people went Hussite for the special government reform that gives +1 dice roll on own territory. We saw a couple Abadi nations in Europe, Vajrayana in Sweden, as well as in West Africa. Manchu is Jewish. And if we look at the culture map mode, it looks relatively normal except for the spots of Ruthenian. People chose Ruthenian for also the government reform, which gives you infantry combat ability or cav combat ability. This is the great powers list. Here's the top incomes list. And here is the max manpower list. What will happen next? Figure out in episode 2, coming very soon. Thank you, my direct supporters and patrons: Hardbam, Feels, Djex, Mason Andruska, Chogus, Nexos, Endless Night, Zerovia, Lawfer, Fabulous Snail, Doomer, Tonix, Limaz, Shane Altier, Colcarp, Johan Asklund, Trevor Kosman, and Diane Mason. If you want to directly support this channel, you can too. Check out the Patreon link in the description.